Show you.
Welcome back to Solomon, Kansas, as Minneapolis Lady Lions come away with the victory tonight. We're joined by Coach Weatherman. And Coach, hey, congratulations. First game and first nice victory tonight on the road in Solomon. And I'll tell you, the thing that impressed me the most, and we'll get into that, is the intensity of the defense and just how deep we go. Nice job by the ladies tonight.
Yeah, we talked before the game about doing three things tonight. And first one was putting a lot of pressure on the ball and getting after it on the defensive end. And also our transition offense is getting the ball out and pushing the ball and looking up the court. And when we did get steals, to try to turn those into points on the backside of our press, and then also to win the battle on the boards. And, first half we did a spectacular job in all three of those phases of the basketball game.
Yeah, I felt like totally unofficial. I talked to the guys in 92-7. They had 27 turnovers in the first half for Solomon. I had 23, but I know I missed a few. We're kind of thinking somewhere in the middle there, but forcing 25 turnovers. Some great relentless pressure. It was just nice to see.
Coach Darrow couldn't have put it any better, in the locker room after the game. It was just kind of beautiful. I mean, we had kids flying to the ball. There were times that it looked like they had kids open, and we're rotating, and people are just picking off passes. And then we get the pass, and we're not hesitating with it. And we're looking up the court, and we got some easy baskets on the backside of that.
I didn't know what to expect coming in. I thought that our intensity would be there. There were times last year that we had the intensity but just couldn't keep it going for the entire game. And there was times tonight that we backed off a little bit. But overall, I felt like it was a great intensity. Had two players. You had Kate Steinbrock that's sick, as well as Shay Allison. Just impressive to see these young ladies come in, and just a nice victory. Three girls in double figures. I had J.C. Owens and Kennedy Allison and Lucy Giles. Lucy leading the way with 15. One of the things I noticed with Lucy was great presence of mind underneath the basket, very soft hands, and was able to put some buckets right back in.
Yeah, we kind of, out of necessity over the summer, moved her inside because what we had playing summer league, and we kind of found a nice fit for her and kind of moved her off the perimeter a little bit, and she's done a really nice job. She was real patient when she got the ball, let the defense kind of overplay her, and then she'd make a move and take it up strong. And she did a really nice job on the offensive boards as well.
Well, it's a nice victory tonight, Coach. It's exciting to see, because I'm excited to see what this year's going to bring with these young ladies. Just great intensity. I hope they continue to see that and keep that intensity going. The last thing I'll say is Mara Pounds, exciting to see her come back. You would never know that she had a knee injury last year.
No, she did a good job of rehabbing that over the summer, and she had a really successful volleyball season, and it's kind of carried over here into basketball. In regards to what you're talking about, intensity is, we're 11, 12 deep, and our practices are pretty intense. So, that carries over to the game. We're so competitive during practice that I think, on a night like tonight, the kids were looking forward to taking it to another team instead of pounding on each other in practice. So, I think that'll really benefit us as we go through the season.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, Coach, on a great victory. Dale, any?
I was just going to say it. Told Scott that the times that we really didn't play well last year is when we showed very little energy. We had games that we showed energy like we did tonight. I hope we can continue that. Obviously, every night's probably not going to be that way, but you got a deep enough bench that there ought to be enough girls pushing.
And if you notice, our rotation is really quick. I mean, kids are coming in and out, and we're asking them to play as hard as they can for, a minute and a half, 2 minute spurts, and we tell them you're going to get a breather. So, just go hard, and the kids have bought into that concept, and as we go through the season, hopefully our depth will just take over in some games.
Yeah, it definitely the case. That's going to wear some kids out. A lot of teams don't have that privilege of going. Usually it's 8, but definitely not 10 or 11.
Yeah,
so.
And our league is a quality basketball league, but I think by far we'll probably be the deepest team.
Well, Coach, congratulations on a great victory tonight.
Thank you, guys.
It's exciting to see. Good to be back here playing basketball.
Thank you. You guys have a good night.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, well, that's going to finish up our girls' game coverage as we get ready for the boys here. Less than a minute to go before tip-off of the national anthem coming up. We'll be right back.
Choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the large selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite.
Nice job there as the Minneapolis Lady Lions come with a victory, and we're about ready for the boys' game as we get ready for the starting lineups for tonight's ball game.
My iPod was without power, so we'll have to read the ads from here on. Thought I had it charged up, but obviously I didn't.
Yeah, we will. That's okay.
Always some kind of glitch to start the season out.
So we will have our starters here as we get ready to go here. Solomon Grillos and the Minneapolis Lions getting ready to go here. Solomon looks like they've got some size on them, Dale.
Yes, they do. We saw that last year, too. They were missing a couple of key players they had last year, but Brandon Wolf will start for the Lions.
No, not Brandon Wolf. That is number 23, Brandon Davis.
Brandon Davis.
Brandon Davis. And for the Solomon Grillos, number 10, and that is Blake Hammond. Remember him from last year.
Yep.
And for the Minneapolis Lions, number 30, Alex Yoxel. And for the Grillos, number 13, and that is Kane Fowles. And for the Minneapolis Lions, a junior, John Kelly, number 33. And for the Gorillas, number 21, Mason DeMars, another player I remember from last year. And for Minneapolis, number 2, Josh Macy. And for the Solomon Gorillas, number 3, Colton Schrack.
Remember him last year, too. They whooped us pretty good last year here. And they are missing one crucial ingredient to that team.
For
Minneapolis, sure, and I can't remember his name. But
number 14, Gage Mortimer. And for the Mason DeMars for the Gorillas. I'm sorry. 24, I'm sorry about that. I already called Mason. Jordan Rangel.
Squads are about the same height-wise throughout. Solomon was beaten soundly at Sacred Heart last Friday.
Minneapolis in their traveling red, Solomon in their home white here.
From what I read, Sacred Heart put quite a pressure defense on them to open the game and rode that on to victory.
Minneapolis out on the floor as they get ready to go here. Sorry about that, Dale. As we get ready to go here, John Kelly getting ready to jump against Jordan Rangel. As we get ready to go, ball will go in the hands of the Gorillas. Gorillas with the ball. As it gets into Colton Schrack. Schrack will bring it over by Davis. Davis gets it down, picked up in the hands of number 13, Fouls back over the top of the key to Blake Hammond. And up and good is number 24, Jordan Rangel. All into Josh Macy. Macy brings it down. Brings it over to Mortimer. Mortimer back to Yoxel. Yoxel back on the outside. Gets it to Brandon Davis. Davis brings it over in the corner to Mortimer. Gage drives the lane off the glass, no good. And rebounded by Macy. Macy will drive to the left-hand side all the way in. Up and off the glass and good, and it counts. Nice job by Josh Macy as he takes it to the hole and gets the bucket and the foul. Foul's on number 24, Jordan Rangel. His first personal at the line will be Macy to shoot one. Shot is up, and it is good. Lions take an early lead, 3-2. They will pick up the press. Ball into the hands of Schrack. Schrack, and he's double teamed. Backdoor, up and off the glass.
Good backdoor by the Gorillas.
Hammond. And
Coach isn't happy with our man-to-man defense here. We're down 4-3. Not quite a minute gone here in the first quarter. See the guys at Autotech for all your automotive repair needs. Quality automotive care from alignments to transmissions and everything in between. Proud supporters of the Minneapolis Lions.
Lions check in two new players as Eric Yoxel checks in, as well as number 4, Gavin Rothenberger checks in for the Lions. Minneapolis getting ready to inbounds here. They will get it into Macy. Macy will bring it up to set it up for the Lions. Josh back in the corner. Brandon Davis. Davis gets it down low to Gavin Rothenberger, and he is going to be fouled by number 21, and that's Mason DeMars.
Ooh, hit his hand trying to provide defense.
Third team foul.
I'm not sure what the delay is here.
Oh, that was a timeout clock.
Oh.
So I'm not sure what happened there either. So gets it into Yoxel, back to Rothenberger. Back out to Mortimer. Mortimer drives around the outside. Picks up a shot from the free throw line. Up, no good. And rebounded by the Gorillas. Gorillas will bring it down. And gets it all the way down. Swing pass back on the outside. Shot up and short. Rebounded by Rothenberger. Gavin with the rebound. He'll bring it back the other direction. Gets it to Macy. Macy goes the length of the court. He drives the lane. Up and off the glass and good. Nice job, Josh Macy, as he
kisses it off the glass.
Kicks it off the glass. 5-4, Lions with an early lead. Good job by Brandon Davis with the defense. They go back door. They get the ball, swing pass back in the lane. Shot up and off and up and good by Jordan Rangel. It's been Rangel and Macy with the only points tonight. Back in the hands of Rothenberger, backward to Mortimer. Mortimer drives the right-hand side, top of the key, backward to Brandon Davis. Looks down low to Rothenberger. Shot up and, can't get it to fall.
In and out.
In and out, rebounded by the Gorillas. Good hands right there by the Lions. They get it down. And there should be a travel, and it is a turnover back the other direction. Nice job by Minneapolis.
Good double team with Mortimer fronting the ball here at the dribbler. Made him travel. Lane Nichols set to come in the game.
Ball goes over in the hands, back to the top of the key. Swing pass over to Brandon Davis. Davis looks down low. Gavin in the paint, and has it blocked and rebounded picked up by Solomon. 6-5, Solomon with the early lead. Gets it back on the outside, tipped out of bounds, and they're going to go a foul on
Macy.
Josh Macy.
Lane Nichols comes in for Macy.
Nichols checks in, as you said. Lane, a junior for the Lions, gets it back in the hands and nearly picked off by Brandon Davis. Gets it back over to Rangel. Rangel. There, nice little forearm shiver right there. And they pick up the foul. Chirac with the foul. Nice
Brandon
job.
Davis, good
Brandon
position.
Davis with great defense right there. Ball comes back in the hands of Nichols. Nichols will bring it in the right-hand side. Gets it back over to Brandon Davis. Davis gets it down low to Rothenberger. Back into Mortimer off the glass. Can't get it to fall. Comes up with it. Rangel. Rangel will come back the other direction. Shot up and off the glass. No good. But he gets his own rebound, and that's Hallman with the big rebound, and they put it in. Nichols with the ball, 8-5. Loud crowd here as Solomon has the early lead, 8-5. 4:44. They get it down low into Yoxel. Yoxel in the paint, off the glass, no good. Another big rebound, and that's going to be a foul on Gavin Rothenberger. And it will go back to Solomon. Gavin with his first personal foul.
Second one on Minneapolis. 3 fouls on the Gorillas.
They get it in. They cut him off at the side, picks it up, goes cross-court. Hallman with the 3. Should be
Up over the
off
backboard.
the backboard. You know, I saw that the other day they didn't call it. So it must be a different rule change on that, Dale.
Could be.
Um,
Macy, Kelly, and Fleming come in, and Alex Yoxel.
and
And Rebrock.
Rebrock, yep.
New 5.
Macy will bring it down to set it up. 8-5. Lions trail by 3. Kelly back on the outside to Fleming. Fleming drives, picks up his dribble, gets it back over to Rebrock. Rebrock down low to Kelly. Kelly in the paint, off the glass, and good. Nice job, John Kelly, with a great job. Presence of mind to get it down there and get it off the glass.
8-7 in favor of the Gorillas.
Chirac with the ball, brings it across the timeline, guarded by Rebrock. Rebrock, great defense right there. They get it back in the hands of Rangel. Rangel drives, and there's a foul right there on
Fleming.
Fleming. Thank you, Dale.
Third team foul, first personal. They'll inbound under their basket.
Ball goes to the top of the key. Solomon with the ball. Oh,
Rebrock with a reach-in foul. Fourth team foul on the Lions. First one on Rebrock. 15 foul, excuse me.
Where is 13? You know, there, it's gotta be Rebrock. Ball goes back in the Schrack. Schrack guarded by Rebrock. Gets it down low. Shot no good. Rebounded by Macy. Macy comes back the other direction. Macy drives, gets it back out to Fleming. Fleming back to Kelly. Kelly back over to Rebrock. Rebrock for 3. Off the glass, no good. Rebound by Kelly, back out to Macy. Macy back to Yoxel. Oh, nice job by Yoxel as he drives in, as Alex drives to the paint and gets it off the glass and good. Back up by 1, the Minneapolis Lions. So back on the outside, swing pass back over to Fowles. Fowles back over to DeMars. DeMars back to Rangel. Back to Hallman. Hallman shot off the glass, no good. Over the back, should be. Thank you very much. Nice job. Great job by Jake Fleming. At great position right there as they get Jordan Rangel with his second personal foul as he goes over the back.
He was on the back there, coming down.
But they bring one big guy out and they bring in another one. So
2:47 remaining in the quarter. It's 9-8 Minneapolis.
Ball goes down low to Kelly. Kelly in the paint, off the glass, and good. Nice job, John Kelly. Soft touch off the glass. Nice job by the Lions. Ball goes back in the hands. Fleming, I didn't see that one.
Gonna be called.
Fleming called with his second personal foul. And checking in for him will be Gage Mortimer. Nice job by Jake Fleming.
Should be our 6th, but they just have 5 on the board.
I think just 5. Ball goes back in the top of the key to Aylward. Aylward drives, gets the ball down low into the hands of number 2, which I do not have on the board, and a charge or kick out of bounds. Sorry about that.
Out of bounds. 11-8 Minneapolis, 2:15 to go in the first quarter. Here we come on the attack.
Macy with the ball. Gets it back over to Yoxel. Yoxel on the outside. Back in the top of the key to Kelly. Back to down low to Yoxel. Off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Kelly. Up and good. Nice job, John Kelly, with the great presence of mind to get the backside rebound and the bucket. 13-8.
He can be the man underneath. I saw that. Brandon Davis going to be called for the touch foul there. Grabbed the shirt of the Solomon Gorilla. Kelly can be the man under the board, as I said.
Yeah.
He really worked hard at the alumni game against some pretty good sized opposition.
Palmer with the ball. As he picks up his dribble, gets it into the Aylward and stolen away by Yoxel. Back to Macy. Macy drives in, and he's going to be fouled. Nice job by, wow.
They called a call up?
They called a tie-up.
Well, another ref's
They're
coming
going
in
to
to
come in and talk
it.
about it. Yeah, they're going to leave it a tie-up. So
There's a mugging that took place there.
Solomon gets another player in. Number 13, Kane Fowles, checks in. Minute 41 left to go in the first. Oh, and we turn it over.
Off the leg.
So
13-8 Minneapolis, 1:40 to go here in the first quarter.
ball goes down low and stolen away by Macy. Nice job. Looks up to Brandon Davis for three. No good, but great rebound by Macy. Oh, he's too hard. Can't get it to fall. Thought he might have had, he was looking for some pressure there. And a three-point the other direction. It's no good, and rebounded by Mortimer. Gage runs the floor very nice, brings it back down, gets it to Yoxel. Yoxel back in the corner to Macy. Macy will take the three, and it's good. Nice job, Josh Macy, as he hits a big three right there. 16-8, Lions with the lead.
Double the score here. We were down.
And they go back door and picked up by DeMars. DeMars in the paint, no good, and rebounded by Yoxel. Yoxel gets it to Macy. Macy comes back the other direction, gets it on the corner. Brandon Davis for three. It's no good.
Up and over the backboard they called or something. I don't know what it was.
I have no clue.
He pointed up at the top of the board.
No clue. 16-8, Lions with the lead here. 39 seconds left as Minneapolis gets Lane Nichols back in and Gavin Rothenberger, as well as Eric Yoxel and David Johns for the first time. Checks in as well. Brandon Davis guarding tight. They come all the way in. Nice drop down pass, up and good by Aylward as he gets a bucket underneath.
And that did not make Coach happy, leaving them open like that.
Yep. David Johns back to top of the key, back over to Brandon Davis. Davis up and good. Nice job, Brandon Davis. Great drive into the paint and good with 12 seconds left, 18-10. Nice job by Brandon Davis. Ball's into the hands of Solomon. They get him across the timeline. And it's tipped and it's stolen by Nichols, but he's going to be fouled. Nice job there by Lane Nichols as he comes away with the ball.
It'll be their 5th team foul. So no free throws at this point.
Foul is on Aylward. 1.7 seconds left. And that's going to be the quarter. Nice job by the Minneapolis Lions as they have an 18-10 lead at the end of one. Minneapolis with the early lead. And we'll be back. Minneapolis going very deep into their bench right now. Nice job by the Lions. You're listening to SlinePost.com as well as Eagle Communication. Channel 20, your voice for Minneapolis Lions. We'll be right back.
Whether you're building a new house or a birdhouse, Ottawa County Lumber and Supply will have the tools and materials you need for your next project. Ottawa County Lumber, cheering for the Lions. And stop into Jean's IGA and experience shopping with the promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jean's IGA, your hometown grocery store, supporting your hometown Lions. Tonight's game is brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we come to you. City Pharmacy for your family. Go Lions. Welcome back to Solomon High School. The Lions up 18-10. We were down 8-6, I think.
8 to 5. 8-5, yep.
And we came back and doubled the score before the Gorillas were able to get a bucket and increase their lead, or their score up to 10 points.
Minneapolis has gone deep into their bench so far, and really with some great intensity. 11 deep into their bench already in the first quarter, Dale. So.
Saying much the same from the guys here as we saw from the girls. A great intensity on defense.
Solomon inbounds, gets it into Chirac. Chirac with the ball. He's guarded by Mortimer. And they get it down low. Great pass. And stolen away by Rothenberger. Nice job.
Looks like they're going to get to the basket.
Back over to down low. Into Yoxel. Down low to... nice job by Gage Mortimer. Mortimer had to put it high and off the... Just a nice little soft touch and high, but gets it to fall 20-10. Ball goes into Schrack. Schrack brings it down. Back over in the corner goes to number 23, Hilbert Horde. Ball goes back over to Schrack. Schrack with the ball. And nearly stolen. And it's going to be a foul by Skylar Rebrock, his second. And that's going to put him in the bonus.
In the bonus at 7:15 to go in the second quarter are the Gorillas.
At the line is number 2, Andrew Mayer. Mayer at the line for a one-on-one here. Shot is up, and it's good. David Johns checks in. And Skylar Rebrock will come out. David Johns, a junior for the Lions. Sprouted up a little bit this summer.
Yes, he has.
So good to see. Second shot is up, and it's good. Makes them both. 20-12 Lions of the lead. Macy with the ball. Ball goes to Rothenberger. And there's going to be a hand check foul by number 23, Hilbert.
Team foul 6. First personal.
Cord Hilbert, a sophomore for the Gorillas with the foul. There's 6th foul. Gets it in. Back to Macy. Macy with the ball. Back to David Johns. Johns back to top to key to Macy. Macy backward to Mortimer. Back to Macy. Macy backward to Johns. Johns swing pass backward to Yoxel. Eric Yoxel back to
Mortimer.
Mortimer back to
Johns
David Johns
for
3, and it's good. Nice job, David Johns. I've been waiting for that. He's got a nice shot from the outside and drains a nice 3 right there.
23-12 Lions.
Ball goes back down low. Swing pass back to top the key into Hammond, and that's going to be a travel. Nice job. As they force the turnover, back goes the other direction. Checking in for the Lions is number 33, John Kelly, and number 30, Eric Yoxel.
And we have a timeout
full timeout
by the Gorillas. With the Lions leading by a score of 23-12, 6:32 remaining in the half. For over 100 years, Robertson Monuments has created everlasting memories for families to share the lives of their loved ones with future generations. Supporting the Lions all the way. See American Family Insurance agent Scott Ausherman for all your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Ausherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions. Tonight's game is brought to you by CNR Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at CNR Plating is proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all that they do. Back to the game.
Dale, thanks for giving that. I appreciate you doing that for me. Right in the hands of Josh Macy, as Macy will come down and set it up for the Lions, as he'll be picked up at half court. Gets it over to David Johns, and he's going to dribble it out of bounds. So
couldn't quite get the
couldn't
handle
quite
on the
get
pass.
a handle on it. Turnover will come back the other direction in the hands of Solomon. Ball goes back over to Chirac. Chirac crossover dribble goes across the timeline as he will pick up his dribble, gets it back in the corner, and we'll come back the other direction. Gets it back on the outside.
That bat went out of bounds
I
there.
know. I thought he'd do it back to Chirac. They look clear across court. Nothing. Goes back to the top of the key in the hands of Fowles. Fowles back over. They look down low. Shot off the glass and good by Colton Chirac. Macy with the ball. And there's a hand check foul right there by number 23, Hilbert.
His second foul since coming into the game here. Puts us at the line for a 1-and-1.
And Macy will be there. Thank you, Dale.
This was
Checking
always
in.
an adventure for us last year. Let's hope it improves.
Mason DeMars checks in for the Gorillas. Macy at the line, shoot a 1-and-1. Shot is up and it's good. He uses every part of the rim from back from back.
Yeah, it flanked around 2 or 3 times, didn't it? But it went through.
But it fell through.
24-14.
Second one is up and it's good. Makes them both. Nice job by Josh Macy as
that one was prettier.
Brandon Davis checks in for Gage Mortimer. Solomon inbounds. Minneapolis picks up a press. They get into DeMars. So, and DeMars comes back the other direction, and they're going to call David Johns with the hand check as he's going to pick up his first personal foul. And DeMars will go to the line for a 1-on-1. And DeMar's shot is up and good, makes the first one. 25-15, Lions with the lead here. 5:37 left to go here in the first half. Second shot is up and it's good as well, makes them both fall. Both teams perfect from the line so far. Macy down low to Johns, down low to Kelly. Kelly up and off the glass, no good. Rebounded by the Gorillas. And Aylward, excuse me, not Aylward, but three-point shot open and no good. And that's going to be off of the Gorillas, Minneapolis ball. I'll tell you, one of the things that we noticed last year, and I'll tell you again, is the attitude.
Yep.
So they've always had that. They've always had that here. They just, so. Checking back in is Jordan Rangel. He's had set quite a bit with 2 fouls. He is by far probably their best player. And gets it back out to Macy. In low to Yoxel, down low to Johns, up and off, no good. And it will stay, it'll go off of Minneapolis. It'll be Solomon ball. Ball goes back in the hands of the Gorillas as they bring it down. Oh, great job by Macy. Macy with the and
nice
a block
block
the other direction and a foul. Oh, you're kidding me.
They call Macy on the foul on the rebound attempt.
Oh,
that was an excellent block by
that was a great block.
21.
Yeah, Mason DeMars. They call a foul on David Johns, his second personal foul. I did not see that. I saw travel, but there must have been some contact with it. So at the line is fouls, I believe. Is that number 13, Dale?
Yes.
Shot is up and no good.
Alex Yoxel with the rebound.
Ball goes back to Brandon Davis. Davis And a steal back the other direction.
By Rangel.
Ball goes back to the top of the key. And stolen back the other direction. Nice job by the Lions. Mortimer. Mortimer to Macy. Macy to the top of the key.
Nice pick there by Mortimer.
No foul. Yoxel, still no foul. And how in the world are we not getting anything? And still nothing, and we cannot get anything.
3 shots on goal, we can't get it in.
And there was some pressure all the way around. DeMars with a shot, and he's fouled. And rightfully so, but my goodness, I don't know how in the world we didn't get any fouls down there, Dale. Wow.
Tough action under the boards.
Crazy underneath, and Brandon Davis picks up his second personal. And
like Coach Shoup is saying, why can't there be some fouls down here?
DeMars at the line, shoots his first one, is up and good.
We put him in the double bonus.
Second one is up and good, makes them both. He's a pretty good ball player as well, is DeMars. Can jump, he can shoot, and gets the ball in the corner to Mortimer. Mortimer with the ball, swing pass over to Brandon Davis. Down low to Kelly, up
What
and
a
good.
look.
Nice job. Great look and a great finish by Kelly. Brandon Davis with a nice pass right there. 27-18. Good ball movement right there. Solomon brings it back to DeMars, gets it down low to Rangel. Shot is up, no good. And Kelly with the rebound. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wow, great job by Kelly with the great rebound right there. They call it a tie-up.
To the Lions, though.
It will stay with Lions, but wow.
3:33 to go in the half. It's 27-18, Minneapolis with the ball.
Yoxel gets it into the hands of Macy. Macy will bring it down for the Lions. Macy in the corner. Oh.
We throw it away.
We throw it away, yep.
Macy about steals it back.
Fouls on the floor.
Just to watch Rangel move,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think he's all that good of an athlete, but that kid can explode. He knows what to do with the basketball.
Yeah, he does. Kelly with the foul, his first personal. And at the line will be Rangel to shoot 2, because they're in the double bonus at this point. Shot is up, and it's good. They are a good free throw shooting team, Dale. They've only missed 1 from the free throw line tonight. Gavin Rothenberger checks in for Alex Yoxel. Second shot is up, and he makes them both. 27-20. They are back to within 7 here. Macy into Rothenberger, back over down low to Kelly. Kelly up and can't get it. Block.
Mortimer with the rebound.
They can jump down low, can't they, Dale?
Yep.
All goes back to Brandon Davis. Davis back to Mortimer. Mortimer swing pass back over to Macy. Macy will take the 3. It's short. But Kelly with the rebound and can't get it. Still fighting for it. It should be Minneapolis ball, and it is. Nice job by the Lions. And it will stay with Minneapolis. Good hustle by both squads down there underneath the boards fighting as David Johns checks in for Brandon Davis. Macy with the ball. David Johns on the outside. Johns back to Macy, back over to Mortimer, back to Macy. Macy back over to Johns, top of the key to Macy. Looks down low, gets it to Kelly. Kelly back over to Johns for 3. Good, yes, nice job. They work it around, and then David hits a big 3 right there.
Took the
Nice
ball
job.
inside, drawing the defense in, and wide open. Johns for 3.
Chirac with the ball, back to the top, gets it back over on the outside, over to Fouls. Foles or something. I'm not. Nice
Blocking
job
foul
by
call on Macy.
Macy had great position, but they're going to get him with the foul. Second personal, and that's going to send
thing I didn't like
Foles.
about that was the shoulder that.
Foles leveled.
Yep.
So I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right or not. So
30-20, Minneapolis, 2:07 to go in the half.
and once again, they've only missed 1 from the free throw line tonight, Dale. 6'1" sophomore has another one coming here. Second one is up, and it's
There's
no
the
good.
second one. Rebound by Rothenberger. Down low to Kelly. He's fouled as he turns to the basket. Puts up the shot.
Nice job by Kelly here.
8th team foul on the Gorillas.
Foul is on number 2. I don't have number 2. Oh, I do. There's Andrew Mayer. Kelly at the line. Shot is up and front rims it.
Schrack
30-21.
comes back in the game for the Gorillas. For their 24, I can't remember the name.
24 is Wrangle.
Wrangle, yeah.
Kelly's second shot on its way, and it's good.
31-21. Mortimer.
And a travel turns it over on the inbounds.
I thought they could call Mortimer
I
with a
did
foul
too.
there.
Stays with Minneapolis. Gets it into Nichols. Nichols with the ball. Back over to David Johns. Back to Nichols. Back over to Mortimer. Mortimer swing pass over to Johns. Back over to Nichols. Nichols back over to David. David looks down low. Back over to Mortimer. Mortimer drives. Pulls it back out. Gets it back over. Swing pass over to Johns for 3. It's off. And big rebound by the Gorillas. And it comes back the other direction. Blake Hallman, a big rebound. The 6'3" junior with a big rebound. And they're going to get a foul down low. I thought
Mortimer
might have had a block.
denied the basket.
Mortimer was his first personal foul. And at the line will be number 2, Andrew Mayer. He made both his free throws earlier. And he makes another one.
Eric Yoxel comes in for Kelly.
Minute 29 left to go here in the first half. Lions with the 9-point lead, 31-22. Second shot coming by Mayer. Up, and it is good. Makes them both. It may get down to the end, and they may be just a little bit better free throw shooting team. And there's a foul on number 23. That's going to be third, yep.
Lane Nichols goes to the line for a 1-and-1. That's the 9th foul on the Gorillas in the half.
Nichols at the line here.
We have one starter on the floor right now, Gage Mortimer.
And he gets it. Nice job, Lane, as he gets it to fall. Bounces off the back of the rim and falls in. 32-23, Lions with the 9-point lead. Minute 24 left to go here in the first half. Second shot is on its way, and it's up, and it's front rim, back rim, but it's good. Nice job by Nichols as he gets them both to fall. As the junior gets them to fall for the Lions. Ball back. Oh, great job by Mortimer. He gets the steal, and he goes the other direction, and is up and good. Great job by Mortimer to anticipate that, and comes out of nowhere and gets it. Great job by Mortimer.
35-23 Minneapolis. Rebound, battle.
Fouls on the floor. And
It'll be on Minneapolis.
Rothenberger. Gavin's going to pick up his second personal foul.
Schrack will go to the line for 2 on the double bonus. 59.6 ticks left in this half.
And that is Mason DeMars actually at the line. Shot is up, and it's front rim.
Oh, that's right. Schrack is 3.
Yep. Yoxel.
They missed one.
Alex Yoxel checks in for Rothenberger. Second shot coming. Shot is up and off the rim.
2.
Rebound by
Johns with the rebound.
Johns. Back to Nichols. Nichols. Oh!
Johns was cutting to the inside, and Lane was looking for him to be there for the ball. A miscommunication. Out of bounds it goes to the Gorillas. We're up by 12.
Great hustle by Johns. Almost got a steal right there. Back down to Chirac. 3-point shot looks good. Off the mark though. Rebounded by Yoxel. Yoxel with the rebound gets it up to Nichols. Nichols with the ball. Gets it back over to Mortimer. Downloaded. Yoxel. And he's fouled. Nice job. Thought it was clean. Whew. Wow. That's very fortunate on that one.
No headgear for Alex this year.
No, I noticed that. Foul is on number 2, I believe. They didn't. Yep, number 2, and that is Mayer. Front rim by Yoxel.
.8 seconds to go. 35-23 Minneapolis. Make it 36.
Makes the second one. Nice job. Yoxel here. 22 seconds left. And ball in the fouls. Back in the hands of Chirac. Chirac. Ooh, no call. Back to the outside. Back to. Great job. Stolen by Mortimer. 9 seconds left. Takes it down the floor. And he turns the ball over. Gosh darn it.
Dribbling through traffic.
He did.
Double dribble. 6.6 seconds to go. They'll inbound it on the near side here in our half of the court.
Chirac with the shot, no good, and rebounded by the Lions, and that's the end of the first half. So Minneapolis with the lead, 36-23 at the end of the first half.
We were down 8-5 in the first quarter.
Yep,
Came back and took the lead and have just gone on from there.
Yep, 18 points in the first half, 18 points in the second quarter, 36-23. Nice job by the Lions as they have the halftime lead by 13. We'll take a quick break and they'll be back with some stats. You're listening to SalinaPost.com as well as Eagle Communication Channel 20, your voice of the Minneapolis Lions.
And I'm not going to read any ads right now. My voice is gone, but you'll hear some crowd noise. They don't have a band. So we won't hear that.
Oh, they will.
No, they're going to have some music with the dance squad.
We'll have a dance squad here, so.
Yeah. So hang with us. All right, some more words from our sponsors as we'll get to stats here and a little dissection of the first half. CNR Plating, tonight's game is brought to you by CNR Plating in Minneapolis. Kevin Klein and the rest of the crew at CNR Plating are proud to support the youth of Minneapolis and all that they do. The Ottawa County Bank of Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities. For 100 years, the Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize reward. Go Lions. La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant at 641 South Broadway in Salina across from All-Star Lanes has delicious recipes with generous portions and daily specials. Made fresh daily. They have something you'll love. Salina's popular destination dining spot since 1975. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions. Yost Fabricating in Hillsboro. Your headquarters for trailers, including stock trailers, fifth wheel, flatbed, dump trailers, and tilt trailers. Also pickup beds, flatbeds, bale beds installed and serviced. Plus, they will go outside the box to customize exactly what you need. Yost Fabricating in Hillsboro proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions. And Straub International. Visit Straub International today, your Case IH, Great Plains, Mahindra, and Polaris dealer with 7 locations. Straub International, helping Kansas grow. And choose your beautiful new countertop, granite or quartz, from the largest selection of slabs of granite and quartz in stock in the Creative Surfaces showroom in Salina. Your new countertop is cut from the actual slab of granite and quartz that you select. Creative Services is a proud supporter of the Minneapolis Lions.
Okay, Dale. Run through some stats real quick for the Solomon Gorillas and the Minneapolis Lions. Solomon Let's see what we got. Mark Aylward with 2 points. Colton Schrack with 2. Kane Fowles with 1. Blake Hammond with 4. Mason DeMars with 4. Andrew Mayer with 4. And Jordan Rangel with 6. 8 players played, 7 players scored. Cord Hilbert with 3 fouls. Jordan Rangel with 2. Andrew Mayer with 2 is really the only ones in foul situation. For the Minneapolis Lions, they went 11 deep there, Dale, as they've got 11 suited up tonight, and that's how deep they went. But Josh let's run through this here. Lane Nichols with 2, Alex Joxel with 3, Brandon Davis with 2, Gage Mortimer with 4, David Johns with 6, John Kelly with 9, and Josh Macy with 10. Free throw shooting wise, Minneapolis 7 for 9, better than I thought for the Lions. And for the Solomon Grillos, they were 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 for 15. So Minneapolis foul-wise, we've got a lot of players with 2 fouls. Macy with 2, Brandon Davis with 2, Gavin Rothenberger with 2, David Johns with 2, Skylar Rebrock with 2, and Jake Fleming with 2.
One thing I was pleased to see last Saturday night, Scott, in the alumni games that continues to impress me and please me here tonight, is that we've got some guys that have matured significantly this year that really saw very little playing time last year on the varsity. And I'm speaking specifically of David Johns. He got to play some, had some crucial minutes, but he is a lot better ball player than he was. Lane Nichols is another one that saw some time here and there, but as a sophomore, just didn't have the skill sets ready to go yet. And Skylar Rebrock, as a senior, is going to deliver some solid time for us this year too. These are guys that were riding the pine most of the time last year, and they have matured well over the summer break and this fall, and are going to be solid players for the Lions. You're not going to be afraid to see these guys come in off the bench and contribute minutes for the Lions.
No, you're right. It's exciting to see as far as this squad goes.
And Johns has stepped up and hit 2 3-pointers in the first half.
Yep.
So we need that outside scoring. One thing that we were pretty lacking on last year. We've had more than him to hit a 3-pointer, haven't we? In the first half?
Yeah, Macy hit one.
Yeah, okay.
Macy hit one.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing I liked was we're not just going to have to rely on Macy to drive to the basket from a guard play.
Gage Mortimer did a
good job, and Davis did that once at least.
John Kelly did very well on the low block. Had some nice rebounds and putbacks. So your starters are back out there, and that is Kelly, Alex Joxel, Gage Mortimer, Brandon Davis, and Josh Macy.
Solomon will have the inbounds possession. Start the second half.
As they will get ready to go here. Got to let the clock go all the way down. And we do. And we're ready. As we get ready, get started in the second half. Solomon with the ball as they pick up the ball at the top of the key. Gets it back on that low block. Swing pass back on the outside to Blake Hammond. Hammond impressed me a little bit as well. He's got some size and some range, and he travels with it. Thank you, buddy.
Keep talking good about him there when he's got the ball.
But he's one that gets down on himself as well. So there's a couple of those guys out there that you can just see that they get mad at themselves, and so Ball goes back on the outside to Brandon Davis. Davis back to the top of the key to Yoxel. Yoxel back to Mortimer. Mortimer back to Macy. Macy on the corner to Davis. Davis gets it down low to Yoxel. Yoxel back out to Kelly. Kelly swing pass over to Macy. Macy on the outside as they work the ball around. Down low to Kelly. Up and good. Nice job, John Kelly. Great ball movement. Minneapolis very patient, and they get it down low to Kelly, and he finishes.
He has good movement and jumps so well. He can really elevate, and that's going to help him with those low post shots.
Kelly with the ball, and the and one here. Shot is up, and he makes it. Nice job by John Kelly. Back the other direction. All goes back in the hands of DeMars. DeMars back to the top of the key to Hammond. Hammond with the ball, looks for a cutter, has nothing, goes swing pass back over to Schrack. Schrack with the ball. Schrack picks up his dribble and goes back to her cut. And no good, rebounded by Kelly, back over to Macy. Macy dribbles through traffic, back down to Davis. Oh!
Got through Mortimer's
Got
hands.
through Mortimer's hands, but he comes away with it. Nice job by Minneapolis. Down low to Yoxel. Yoxel in that low block, shot up and off the glass and good. Nice job by Alex Yoxel as he gets some points out of the low block.
41-23 Minneapolis.
Back on the outside, swing pass and stolen by Mortimer and picked up. Nice hustle there, shot up and good by Hammond. And then a timeout called by Solomon. Nice hustle by Mortimer and just couldn't quite get into somebody else's hands.
41-25 Lions here with 6:06 remaining in the third quarter. Excuse me. B&K Prescription Shop has been serving the Salina area, including Central Kansas and North Central Kansas, since 1953, providing patients of all ages the prescriptions that they need to feel better. Suburban TV and Appliance in Salina at 1900 South 9th Street. Your home of quality Whirlpool, KitchenAid, and Maytag appliances and Traeger grills. Support the Minneapolis Lions, home-owned in Salina for 51 years. Competitive pricing and customer service box stores don't have this.
Ball goes back on the outside to Brandon Davis, back over to Mortimer. Mortimer drives to the top of the key, picks up his dribble, gets it back over to Macy. Macy at the top, looks back to Kelly. Kelly down low, goes to Yoxel. Yoxel goes in the paint, and he's going to be fouled. Nice job by Yoxel. Takes it right into the big guys, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. We'll see who the fouls are. Foul is on number 10, Blake Hammond, his first personal foul.
Solomon's gone to more of a man-to-man defense instead of the zone, and that's opening some things up for our low post players inside.
Yoxel at the line, shot is good. 42-25, second one coming here. Second shot is on its way. Shot is up, and it is in and out, rebounded by the Gorillas. Schrack with the ball, guarded by Brandon Davis. Schrack goes right through the traffic and throws it out of bounds. Turnover back the other direction. Macy with the ball as they get ready to get a couple subs in. Gets it back in the corner to Yoxel. Over the top goes to, and there's going to be a foul. And nice job to go over the top to Kelly. And that'll be a foul on the floor on Rangel. That'll be his third.
And third team foul of the half on the Gorillas. The Lions with zeros sitting on the board for team fouls.
Solomon gets two new players in that haven't seen the floor yet. Number 32 is Nathan Webb and Alex Garrett. Both pretty good sized guys.
Traveling is called on Eric Yoxel as he got trapped in between a couple of Gorillas. They'll inbound the ball.
Webb, a freshman, and Alex Garrett, a senior. Ball picked up, goes backdoor. And
Rothenberger blocking
gonna pick up a foul. On the floor, so it'll Macy will come out, as well as Brandon Davis, as Reebrock and Nichols come in.
Alex Yoxel comes in for Rothenberger.
Gavin gets a quick foul and has to come back out. Schrack to inbounds. Nice
tip
job
away
by
by
Gage.
Mortimer.
Gage showing just how, oh wow.
Block. But the player can't control the ball, out of bounds to the Lions.
I tell you, Gage showed his ups right there, got him in the air, but wow, nice job by Yoxel. Gets it in the paint, and he's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Nice job by Eric Yoxel, as Eric will go to the line to shoot two. Didn't see who the foul was on yet. We'll wait until it comes on the board. Foul's on number 3, Chirac.
2 shots for Eric.
Shot is up and good as he makes the first one. First points of the night. Second shot coming. Second shot is up, and he makes them both. Nice job by Eric as he makes them both fall.
Timeout.
Nice job by Minneapolis. They force him to call timeout.
44-27 the score. The Lions lead. 5:04 remaining in the third.
Minneapolis with the lead, 44-27, as you said, Dale. 5:04 left to go in the third quarter. And Dale, I'll let you take it for just a second.
Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis offers hometown banking with commitment, experience, and quality service. Proud sponsors of area school activities. Tonight's ball game brought to you by City Pharmacy in Minneapolis, now delivering to our neighboring communities. Call us to find out when we come to you. City Pharmacy, for your family. Go Lions.
Welcome back as the Gorillas try to inbounds, and they
breakaway.
Nice shot. Walked with it. Yep, walked with it.
Mortimer raced back, got in front of him, and distracted him. He travels.
I don't know how he got so open though. Somebody really got turned around, but he got wide open. So ball goes in the hands of Mortimer, back to Yoxel. Yoxel back to Reebrock. Reebrock down low to Eric Yoxel. Eric up and left hand. Nice job with the left hand. That was pretty sweet there, buddy. Nice job by Eric Yoxel.
Went
with the
around
left
2
hand.
defenders.
Ball goes back to Hallman. Hallman goes cross court to Chirac. Chirac shot up and no good. Rebounded by Mortimer. Mortimer backward to Yoxel. Yoxel up and no good, but he'll go to the line. Nice job by Yoxel. Great job by Eric Yoxel with the ball. Mortimer with a nice feed. Foul is on number 3, and that is on Chirac. That is his third. And back to the line will be Eric Yoxel. As Yoxel comes back to the line here to shoot 2.
5th team foul of the half on the home
And
team.
it's good.
1 on the Lions.
And David Johns checks in for Mortimer. And Macy checks in for Nichols. Second shot coming by Yoxel. Shot is up and it's a little hard. Rebounded by number 32, and that is Nathan Webb. Webb in the hands of Fouls. Fouls goes across the timeline, back to Webb. Webb back in the corner. And it's kick. How's that not called? 3-point shot by Hallman and rebounded by Macy. Macy comes And there's a foul right there. That'll be 4 on, no, excuse me, that's just his first on fouls.
6th team foul. So the Lions will be in the 1-and-1 from here on.
Well, actually,
Or at the free throw line from here on.
Checking in also for the first time is number 14 for Solomon, and that is Curtis Weiss. So David Johns getting ready to inbounds it and gets it over to Rebrock. Rebrock will take the 3, and it's off the mark. And he's out of bounds.
Good.
Webb gets a rebound. Good hustle by
defense from
Yoxel there. Yep, nice job.
Eric couldn't get the rebound, but he harassed the guy that did into getting it, losing it out of bounds.
Kelly comes in for Alex Yoxel. Brandon Davis, excuse me, and Macy for 3, off the mark, rebounded by Kelly, and a great rebound and a great putback. He's fouled, he'll go to the line. Foul is on Curtis Weiss, his first personal foul, and at the line to shoot 2 will be John Kelly.
7th team foul. 3:49 remaining in the third.
Off the mark. Oh, I thought he was shooting 2.
Yeah, good grace.
So, great hands right there, picked up and stolen by Yoxel. Back the other direction. Into Kelly, up and off the glass and good. Nice job by Minneapolis.
What a feed by
Great
Macy.
ball movement by the Lions, and they're rewarded as Kelly goes the length of the court with the feed by Macy to finish 49-25. Great job by the Lions with 3:31 left to go here in the third quarter.
Jeans IGA. Stop in the Jeans IGA and experience shopping with the promise of neighborly service from people you know and trust. Jeans IGA, your hometown grocery store, supporting your hometown Lions. For 100 years, the Schooler Company has been the expert in marketing your agricultural products. Call and find out how Schooler can help you manage risk and maximize reward. Go Lions! Back to action here in the third. We've almost doubled the score again. It sits at 49-25 with 3:31 remaining in the third quarter.
I'll tell you, Dale, nice job on the Lions. They've got a nice 24-point lead here as Solomon brings it down across the timeline. They trap. They get a quick pass, shot up and no good, but he's going to be fouled. David John's going to pick up the foul.
Second team foul. It is a shooting foul, so he'll be at the line for 2.
First shot coming by
front rims.
2 front rims off the mark by Mayer, no good. Second shot coming. Shot is up and it's good. Makes that one. Macy brings it down. He's trapped.
He's fouled. That could be number 5 on 13, isn't it?
Number 2, no.
Oh, no.
No. And I was wrong on that. Number 13 only has 2 fouls.
Oh, okay.
I said it wrong earlier. So
It's 23 that's in foul trouble, isn't it?
So David Johns comes out as Brandon Davis checks in.
Anyway, Macy goes to the line for a 1-on-1.
Shot is up and no good. Ball comes back to the direction. Ball comes. Ooh. Kelly with his with the foul, as apparently just didn't give enough room with the block. Second on Kelly. Third team foul. 3:07 left here in the third.
Tell you how nice is that? Your big guy.
Oh, great
Only
job
2
by
fouls.
Yoxel with the great anticipation, and he's going to call the turnover.
On the ball. Anyway, down to 3 minutes to go in the third quarter, and your big guy, low post player, only with 2 fouls. That's a great luxury.
Now, so with the ball, they're looking for the trap of the top. And it's off of Minneapolis. It'll stay with Solomon. 49-26, 2:53 left here in the first half. Solomon drives, and there's a charge. Nice job by Yoxel as he steps in and takes the charge as Andrew Mayer picks up his 4th foul. Nice job by Yoxel.
Eric Yoxel providing that defense. One senior on the floor right now for the Lions, Brandon Davis.
Macy with the ball. As they look at trapping, they get it to Mortimer, back to Brandon Davis for 3. Looks good, in and out, no good, but Kelly with a great rebound and the putback. Nice job by John Kelly as he gets his 16th point of the night. Back the other direction, great pass and a great finish by Solomon as it goes the other direction as Mayer gets a big bucket right there.
Macy down to Mortimer, inside to Kelly, up and in.
Nice job, another big basket underneath as goes back the other direction. Shot up, 3-pointer, no good, and out of bounds off of Solomon. It'll be Minneapolis ball. Solomon sends in a fresh 5 as they get their bigger squad back in. So Kelly will come out as Yoxel comes in.
Their starters are back in.
No, it's not. Number 34 is not a starter.
Yep.
So,
I'm sorry.
So yeah, other than that, there's their starters other than him. 2 minutes left here, 53-28. Ball goes back to Brandon Davis. Back to Macy after the tip. Macy drives backward to Mortimer. Mortimer back to Yoxel. Yoxel, and he's going to travel with it.
Shuffled his feet before he took off on the drive. You see that so often. It's important to put that ball down before you move your feet.
It goes back the other direction into the hands of the Gorillas. Back to the top. Gets it over to Wrangle. Back down low to number 34, Garrett. Solomon puts it on the ground. 3-point shot up, no good. And rebounded by Solomon. And turns it over into the hands of Macy. Nice job by Macy. He runs the floor. And he's going to be fouled. So
it's going to send Josh to the line for 2. We have the 10th team foul on the Gorillas, so we'll be in the double bonus from here on. 1:13 remaining in the third period. The Lions sitting there with 3 fouls themselves.
shot is up, and it's good. Makes that one. Still have another one coming here. Second shot. First one was good. Second one is up, and it's good as well. First points of the second half. It gets them both fall. Back in the hands of DeMars. Back over to Wrangle. Wrangle back down low. Back at that to Wrangle. Wrangle is shot up, and it's no good. He'll go to the line to shoot two. At the line is Jordan Wrangle. He's a lefty. I just now figured that out, Dale.
What year is he?
Huh?
What year is he?
He's a senior.
Senior?
I think. Yep, senior. Second one is up and makes them both. Macy comes out as Nichols comes in. 55-30, Lions to the lead. Gets it into the hands of Brandon Davis. Davis will bring it down. Crosses the timeline. Gets right by Hammond. And back over to Mortimer, back over to Nichols. Nichols looks down low, gets it back to Eric Yoxel, down low to his brother. Alex off the glass, no good, and rebounded by Rangel. Rangel will bring it down, back in the hands of Hammond. Hammond guarded by Yoxel, takes a long three, and it's off the mark. He must be able to hit those. He just has not hit them tonight.
34 is up and over, on the back of the foul, for the foul.
That is his first personal foul, and that will send Alex Yoxel to the line to shoot 2 because they're in the double bonus.
Clock stops with 30.4 seconds left in the third quarter.
Shot is up, and it's good. He makes the first one.
56-30 the score.
As Mortimer comes out, as Fleming checks in. Shot is up, and it's off the front of the rim, no good.
34 collects the rebound for the Gorillas.
And picks it up, then gets in the hand of DeMars. DeMars stolen by Yoxel. Yoxel back over to Alex, back to Davis. Shot up and good. Nice job. Brandon Davis has got a nice little shot, Dale.
Yep.
And he gets that one to fall. Nice job. Yeah, and they get the, of course, do not get the shot off. 58-30. The Lions outscored them 22-7 in that quarter, Dale.
Wow.
Nice job by the Lions as they go on a nice run. 22-7, they outscore them in that quarter. We'll be back after this quick word from our sponsor. Minneapolis with the lead, 58-30 as we get ready for fourth quarter.
See American Family Insurance agent Scott Ausherman for all your insurance coverage under one roof. The Scott Ausherman Agency in Minneapolis, proudly supporting the Lions. La Hacienda Mexican Restaurant at 641 South Broadway in Salina, across from All-Star Lanes, has delicious recipes and generous portions along with daily specials, all made fresh daily. They have something you'll love. It is Salina's popular destination dining spot since 1975. La Hacienda proudly supports the Minneapolis Lions. And I'm going to have to eat there someday. I don't know that I've ever eaten at
La Hacienda? Oh,
Yeah.
you're kidding.
I don't think I
Oh,
have.
Dale, you got to go there. It is good Mexican food. So, have a good Mexican restaurant in Minneapolis,
Yes,
but
we
La
do.
Hacienda has been around for years and very good. Lane Nichols with the ball, picks it up, and gets it back in the hands of Brandon Davis. Davis with, with the ball. Brandon down low, gets it back over to Kelly, and he's going to be fouled as Gavin Rothenberger fouled as he's over the back. We'll see who it's on. Number 32, and that is Nathan Webb with his first personal foul. At the line is Rothenberger as he's looking for his first points of the night. First shot is up and front rim, and it's 2 shots, boys.
Gavin has provided some good defense and good rebounding, but hasn't been able to connect yet with scoring.
I'll tell you, we've got a couple boys on this team can just flat out jump out of this gym, and he's one of them. And he gets the second one to fall. First points of the night for Rothenberger. Both Gavin and Gage Mortimer both are boys that can just flat out jump. Nice defense by the Lions as they double team in the corner, and it's nearly stolen away but knocked out of bounds by Fleming. It'll stay with the Gorillas. 59-30, Lions with the lead. 7:36 left to go. Ball in the corner. Shot up and no good, and rebounded by the Gorillas. Back the other direction and rebounded by Rothenberger. Gavin, and he double dribbles, yep. Good call, good call. Lions turn it over. All will be inbounds. Back to the top of the key, goes into the hands. 3-point shot up, no good. Rebounded by Kelly. Back to Fleming.
Good job by Nichols.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that
Gain
was.
his composure there and not
was.
lose the ball. Or travel.
Brandon Davis. Yeah.
He traveled, though, on the jump stop delivery.
(59-30), 7:05 left to go here in the ball game. Lions with a nice lead here. Oh, yep.
Blocking foul on Fleming.
Nice job, Fleming. Yeah, see
A
what
little late getting there.
I believe that is his third foul.
I know, Coach. I got it, Coach.
Uh,
Referee talking to Coach Shoop or Shoop talking to him.
Oh, nice job. Nice job there by Solomon. They ran that very well, and they get the
We left them open.
open shot.
Down low to Rothenberger. Up and in.
Yeah, nice job by Gavin. They had presence of mind to holler at him, and they did get the ball to him. Nice job by Kelly with the steal. John up and good. Nice job.
Steps around the
Kelly
defender.
gets his 20th point of the night. Nice job by Kelly.
And I think that's maybe a career high for John. First team's coming back in for Solomon. And David Johns coming in for the Lions.
David Johns comes in for Brandon Davis as Rothenberger picks up foul number 4.
Well, what a steal that was for the big guy.
Yeah.
Get that at half court and drive it down in.
That was sweet.
Evade the defender.
Ball goes back into the hands of their starters, and they get it. Oh, great hands right there. And
David Johns tipped it
oh,
away.
he can't get up. He can't get up. Nice job. He cannot get off the ground, and he did. I don't know how in the world you missed that.
Without dribbling.
5:33. Stays with Solomon. And Ragland Wrangle with the shot, and he makes it.
63-34 Minneapolis, 5:15 to go in the game.
Nichols with the ball. Back to Fleming. Fleming picks up his dribble, back to David Johns. Johns looks down low. Picks up his dribble, gets it down low, and then stolen away.
Wrangle, good defense for the Gorillas.
Ball goes back to Schrack. Schrack back to
Blocking foul on Fleming.
Fleming, number 4 on Fleming.
Maybe apparently just a half a step slow in getting there.
Macy comes in as well as Reebrock. Will come in for Nichols. Reebrock will come in for Fleming. And Eric Yoxel will come in for Kelly. Nice job by John Kelly. 63-34. At the line is Schrack for a 1-on-1. Shot is no good and rebounded by
Rothenberger. Knocked away from him. Probably could have been a foul.
Gets it in David Johns. Johns, go David. So Macy gets it across the timeline. And he drives the right-hand side. Nice hands by Solomon.
Yeah, nice hands by Eric Yoxel.
Yep.
Get that ball back in play away from the Gorillas, but it's out of bounds to the Gorillas.
Ball back to Solomon. Schrock will bring it down. 3:29 left to go. And Solomon will sub their guys back in here.
Wrangle
with the shot. No good. Oh, great rebound. And a great putback by Blake Hammond. Macy across the timeline. Josh back over in the hands of Reebrock. Reebrock down low to Rothenberger. And they're going to call travel. And checking in, Lane Nichols checks in for Josh Mason. Solomon will set their guys down.
So for the Lions, we have Lane Nichols, Eric Yoxel, David Johns, Skylar Reebrock, and Gavin Rothenberger.
Yep. And Fowles drives all the way down, and nice steal by Rothenberger.
But he traveled before he could get things going.
Nice job.
Great anticipation getting in the passing lane and denying what might have been an easy basket.
The inbounds here, gets in the corner, three-point shot up and no good. Rebound by Rothenberger.
He can jump, can he?
He can, as I said earlier. Nichols with the ball, it comes around. A nice job by Lane Nichols. David Johns gets it up to Yoxel, can't get it to fall, and he will get fouled and go to the line with 1:58.
Eric Yoxel to the line for 2. It's 63-36. 1:45 to go. The continual clock is running. So this game will be over in a blink of an eye here.
Shot is up, no good. And it's off the back of the rim for Eric. Tell you, a nice performance tonight by the Lions. Great hustle.
Started out a little rugged.
It did. Shot is up and makes that one.
64-36, 1:17 to go.
Minute 13 here. And ball comes back down to Fowles. Fowles in the corner. Shot down low. Picked up. Three-pointer up in the air, no good. And it'll be out of bounds. It'll be Minneapolis ball.
Down to under a minute.
Gets it into Reebrock. Reebrock into the hands of Nichols. Nichols brings it down across the timeline. Nice job by Lane Nichols. I'll tell you, he has improved, like you said. Nice job. David Johns with the ball on the outside. David pulls it back out, gets it to Nichols. Nichols swings around the top of the key with 28 seconds left. And we turn it over. I gave him a compliment.
20 seconds to go.
That's my problem, Dale.
64-36 Minneapolis.
16 seconds left. That's going to end it here, but Solomon may get a shot off. Three-point shot right there, and nope. And picked up by Yoxel. Yoxel back to Nichols. And that's going to end it here. Nice job by the Lions tonight. 64-36 as they come away with a nice victory tonight on the road here in Solomon for their first win. A great job by the Lions. 11 guys suited up, 11 players played, and they played very well, Dale.
Very well.
Nice job.
As we said, we started off a little shaky. Three starters got benched. The Gorillas got up 8-5. Those starters came back in and got a spark going, and it was rolling from that point on. We went up 9-8 and didn't look back. We'll take a break as Scott finishes up the stats. Be right back.
Just about ready here.
All right.
Welcome back.
Lions come away with 2 wins tonight. The girls and the boys, both impressive victories. Little for early game jitters for both squads, but they got over that quickly and went on to move into nice wins here against the Gorillas of Solomon. Thursday night, the second games of this Tri-County Classic tournament will continue in Minneapolis as the Bennington Bulldogs come to Minneapolis for intra-county setup. Always a nice competitive game when the Bulldogs and the Lions get together.
Yeah, and that'll be a good game. And Bennington lost a lot of kids off last year's team.
But they got some good ones back.
They got some good ones back. Yep. They do.
They still got a kid named Stanley.
Yeah, they do. They do. So, Minneapolis comes away with a nice victory tonight on the road, 64-36 over the Solomon Gorillas. Run through some stats real quick. For Solomon, Colton Chirac ends the night with 2 points. Kane Fowles with 1. Mark Aylward with 2. Zach Nelson with 2. 4 by Mason DeMars, 7 by Andrew Mayer, 8 by Blake Hammond, and Jordan Rangel with 10 leads the way for Solomon. For Minneapolis, scoring-wise, let's see here. Lane Nichols with 2 points, Gavin Rothenberger with 3, 4 by Brandon Davis and Gage Mortimer had both 4 apiece. David Johns had 6, Eric Yoxel had 6, Alex Yoxel had 7, 12 by Josh Macy, and leading the way 20 points tonight by John Kelly. Great night by Kelly tonight.
Career
with
high
20
for
points.
John.
Minneapolis ended the night 17 of 26 from the free throw line. Really overall did a really nice job tonight. Very impressed with the guys. They handled the ball very well and just did a nice job.
The scoring was very well spread around. Very well spread.
Yeah, you got to figure 9 out of the 11 kids scored, and every one of those guys, they fought hard in the paint. They fought hard. Just a great intensity. I love the fact that you see 11 kids, and all 11 of those kids, kind of like we saw in the girls' game. Man, how much you can run a team into the ground if you can continue to run kids in and out.
And I sure hope we have a lot more nights of the big fella, John Kelly, crashing the boards, being very athletic and getting the ball back into the hoop. He's got a good range of shot from 5 to 10 foot out. He really does.
Yeah, very nice night tonight. And overall, just a great performance by the Lions. It'll be tough on Thursday night in Minneapolis against
the Bennington Bulldogs. Yeah,
So.
Both next upcoming games are going to be good challenges. At home Thursday, in Salina Friday against the Halstead Blue Dragons. Not the Blue Dragons, the Dragons. I keep every year.
Yeah,
I call them the Blue Dragons just because they're down around Hutchinson.
Down around Hutch, down around the Hutch area. So Minneapolis comes away with the victory tonight on the road here in Solomon. A great victory for the Lions. So
way to open it up. We're looking forward to more. With that, we'll go ahead and take a real quick break, and Coach Shoup says he'll come and do one with us. So all right.
We'll go ahead and do a quick break, and then we'll be back with Coach Shoup. You probably, a lot of the questions that 92.7 just talked to you about, I'm probably going to say a lot about the same thing. But one of the things that I'll start out with is I love the fact that we can go 11 deep and have the same intensity in those 11 and really not leave much, not take much off the floor.
Well, I'm probably that's the biggest positive coming out tonight is that we had 11 kids that really did play hard. We didn't all play well all the time, but you're never going to do that in the course of a 32-minute game. But everybody came out, played really hard. I thought they were all dialed in pretty good on defense. And, I think that was the difference in the game is we had that depth and that defensive intensity throughout the game. It really didn't lapse too often.
Yeah, it seemed like, early on we kind of started out strong, and then all of a sudden Solomon made a little bit of a run. We had to make some adjustments, and then from that point on, the boys, I thought, did a very good job on the defensive side of seeing the ball. They had a lot of backside steals where the ball would be coming, where somebody just come out of nowhere and just pick off a pass.
Yeah. I thought our rotations got better as the night went on. In the first half, really, and it's our fault as coaches. We didn't do a very good job of having our kids ready to handle that zone. We've got to do a better job of that because, in a closer ball game against maybe a team that is a little better offensively, that could be the difference in the game when they get a little 3 or 4 minute run here where we're struggling to just execute anything on offense. So we've got to clean some of those things up. I would imagine we'll see quite a bit of zone against Bennington. They like to run a lot, so that's definitely going to be an area of focus on Wednesday, that's for sure.
Had some great. You had 9 out of 11 kids in the scoring column tonight. But probably the biggest one, not really a surprise, but just a great game by John Kelly. Early John, I noticed made an early mistake early on, but then came back and just had some great intensity that did a nice job underneath the basket, having the presence of mind and knowing where the glass was, and where to put it in.
Well, I think the biggest thing for John, and John and I have had this conversation several times this year already, is he's got to start to understand, number one, how important he is to our team, and number two, that he can be a really good player. but he's got to do that. And, yeah, early on I felt like he was kind of lapsing into old John and was just going to kind of enjoy the game. And he did a really good job of coming back in and really playing aggressive and being active. And you know, I mean, he was tough on the boards tonight. He really was.
And so little foul trouble. I mean, he
Yeah.
did he end up with more than 2 fouls?
I think he just had 2 fouls.
Yeah, I mean, good gosh. A guy that's as active inside as he is,
Right.
to only have that many fouls is just incredible.
Right. Well, we have spent a lot of time in this first 3 weeks really working on that. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure what was coming down the pike here for this season. And the way we play inside, if the posts move their feet and do the things they're supposed to do, they really shouldn't get in foul trouble. And he did a very good job. Really, all our post players did a pretty good job of that throughout the game.
We've got some kids that can just flat jump. Got some kids that, you know, you look at them, you think, you know, they're just 6 foot, but they play 6'4". And just from how they can jump and how they can play defense. You know, and I say that about all the kids out there. They just really had some great intensity tonight.
Yeah, I thought, from all 5 guys on the floor, the intensity was there. You know, the execution wasn't always there, but the intensity was there, and that's really what you're looking for at the beginning. You know, your execution is not going to be perfect, and it's not going to be great. It probably never is, but your intensity can be there. And I thought the kids did a good job of helping each other out with that and showing leadership on the floor from different people throughout the game to keep that defensive intensity up there.
Well, we are at home on Thursday against Bennington, who lost some great players, but I think they still return. I actually don't know that. I know they lost some really outstanding ball players. I'm not sure what they're going to look like this year.
They're very good. they're gonna look very good. You know, they lost some very good offensive players at the guard position, but they have some very capable guards there that really handle the ball. And their inside game might be one of the best inside games we see all year. They have the 6'5" Juniman kid and 6'2" B.J. Glanton. He's a really strong kid, but you know, as a big, strong kid, he's incredibly skilled. And so they're going to present a lot of challenges for us. And Coach Dolph, of course, always does a really, really good job. So, you know, we're going to have our hands full Thursday night. We're playing, I think, is still one of the better teams in Class 2A.
A team that only lost once.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, but Coach, congratulations on a great
Thank
victory
you.
tonight.
Thanks, guys.
Exciting to
Appreciate
see.
it.
Thank you for coming up and spending some time
Good
with us.
game. Now go back
You
to
bet.
editing a newspaper for a while.
Yeah, go back to work. Thanks, guys.
We'll see how you write this one up. So congratulations to the Lions as they come away with the victory tonight. So and for myself, Scott Ausherman,
Dale Leech.
we're going to say goodnight here from Solomon, Kansas.
Thanks for listening. As always, and have us in your home. We'll be back Thursday.